Hey everybody, welcome back. And we are here with one more math video for you. And we're talking addition and subtraction today though of expressions. In the last video we talked about fractions, adding and subtracting fractions. But today we're going to come back to this word right here. Okay, we talked about this in a previous video, talked about the difference between an expression and an equation. Now, if you remember what we talked about, the difference between the two. An expression does not have an equal sign. It just has a number plus another number, or another number plus a letter, as you're going to see down here. That's going to be something brand new. Okay. An equation does have an equal sign. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be talking about what do we do if we have an expression and there's a letter, what we call a variable. Okay. So to solve one of those expressions that has a variable, some kind of letter, some kind of symbol instead of a number, we just need to plug in the number that we are given. Now there is a way that you can figure that out later on if they don't tell you what that number is, but we're not going to worry about that today. What we're going to do today, we're just going to say, okay, example right here, 5 plus m. There's no equal sign, that's just an expression. Okay, 5 plus m. M is just some number that we are either going to figure out or they're going to tell us. In all of the cases that we have today, they're going to tell us what that number or what that letter actually is, what that number is. So 5 plus m if m equals 4. Okay. So what I have to do then is I'm just going to take this 4, I'm going to plug it in for that m. We're going to get rid of that m. We're going to put a 4 in its place. 5 plus 4 instead of 5 plus m. Well, what's 5 plus 4? I'm going to put an equal sign now, and we're going to say that's 9. So we just turn that expression into an equation. Okay, we plug in the number that they tell us that letter is. Okay, so there's our expression, 5 plus m. We know what m is, so we're just going to plug that 4 in for m. Okay, and then we have 5 plus 4. What does that equal? It equals 9. Right there. Let's practice some more of these. And we're not going to do all of these. This is going to be a relatively short video. But let's talk about some of these down here. M plus 1 when m equals 1. Well, we're going to take this 1 right here. We're going to plug it in for that m. So it's actually 1 plus 1. What is 1 plus 1? Well, that equals 2. Number 2. They tell us that z equals 10 right here. Well, let's plug that 10 in for z. 10 plus 25. That's going to equal, we turn it into an equation, 10 plus 25 is 35. Let's practice one with a subtraction problem. Okay, let's go to number 5, 7 minus y. Well, they tell us right here, y equals 2. Let's plug that 2 in for y. 7 minus 2, what does that equal? It equals 5. Okay, so that's all you're doing when you have one of these. You're just going to take your whatever number that letter stands for, you're going to plug that number in for the letter. And we're in business. Number 7, they really throw us a curveball here. This was only supposed to be an addition and subtraction video. What is this? There's a... I can't even speak. I'm so confused. There's a division sign. But you know what? That's okay. B plus 3. That B is actually 2. They tell us that. 25 divided by 2 plus 3. Well, first of all, and this is another video we're going to do later on, 2 plus 3 is how much? That's 5. Okay? We need to start inside the parentheses. Inside of these little curved things, that's where we need to start. If there are curved things called parentheses, we start inside of there. But 2 plus 3 is 5. Then we can go from left to right, just like we're reading a book. 25 divided by 5, well, how many 5s are in 25? You count by 5s. 1, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There are 5 groups of 5. So, our answer there is 5. Okay. Many other examples here. If you would like to pause and work through these, you are more than welcome. But that's all you're doing. You're going to plug the number in for the letter. And they're going to, in this case, they're telling you what number you should plug in for that letter. And then you just do whatever they're asking you to do. Okay? You either add, you subtract, maybe you divide, maybe you multiply. We don't have any multiplying ones on here. I don't think we have any multiplying ones. They were kind of mean and they snuck that division one in on us. But that's all you're doing. That is all you are doing, plugging in the number for the letter. So that's where we're going to wrap things up. Like I said, this was going to be a fairly short video. Okay? But thank you for watching this one. We are going to do more with expressions in the future. We'll do more with equations in the future. We'll do some more in the future with, well, what if they don't tell you what the number is? And it's an equation. Well, we're going to figure that out. But that's all in the future. We're not going to worry about that right now. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. If you would like to and you want to be notified of future videos, feel free to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell icon. And you will be notified when I upload new videos. But otherwise, have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is when you are watching this. And until next time, you all take care.